And I can think of all the times you told me not to touch the light. I never thought you would be the one. I couldn't really justify how you even thought could be right, 'cause everything we cherished is gone. And in the end, can you tell me if it was worth a try, so I can decide? Leaves will soon go from the banners of trees, and all will be alright in time. From waves of corn come the calmest of seas, and all will be alright in time. No, you never really loved someone until you learn to forgive. And try as hard as I might to flee the shadows of the night. It haunts me and it makes me feel blue.
We all believe in some form that there is a life waiting for us when this life on earth is over. For other religions, you can take the belief in reincarnation. So life continues even if you die. Or for us, it is heaven, hell, or purgatory. There is still life beyond this life. For some people, it is a conscious living. For some people, it is entering into a different kind of consciousness. For example, there are some people who believe that when you die, like a droplet of water, you are dropped into the ocean and then you find your meaning. That is still belief in life after death. But for us Christians, we are not believers in reincarnation. We are not believers in karma. We are believers that after this death, we still live. After this death, we still live in a new kind of life. And that new kind of life is what we will profess later. We call it communion of saints. What do we mean when we believe in communion of saints? What we mean is this, that even if we die, our bodies die, we still live, we don't die. We believe that when we die, we enter into communion with those who have already died. We are still in communication with those we have left behind, and we are in communion with God, the divine, Jesus Christ, who opens for us life everlasting. So when we die, we enter into communion with those who have died already. When we die, we are still in communication with those we leave behind. And when we die, we continue our living in friendship with the divine, with our Lord Jesus Christ. Now the question needs to be asked, but what kind of life? You tell me they are alive, but why can't we talk to them? You tell me that they are still living, but we buried them. So what kind of life? How can we communicate with those who have died ahead of us? Three things, my dear brothers and sisters. You remember in the gospel, when the Lord died on the cross, the gospel said, the curtain of the temple was torn from top to bottom, and the graves were opened. In other words, you will not be able to communicate with the saints. you will not be able to communicate with the dead. You will not be able to link with those who have died outside of Jesus Christ. It is only through Jesus Christ that we can communicate with the dead. It is only through Jesus Christ that we are linked to the dead. It is only through Him. It is not by the spirit of the glass. It is not by the fortune teller. It is not by those who look at the crystal ball. It is not by those who look at the stars. It is not about horoscope. It is only through Jesus Christ that we can communicate with the faithful departed. It is only through Jesus Christ that we can communicate with the saints. So the question is, how? The answer is through Jesus and only.
Ba't sabi mo hindi mo ko iwan? Di pa ba bayaan na ako'y mag-isa? Di ba't sabi mo sabay tayong tatanda? Bakit bigla ka na lang nandyan sa kabilang buhay? Paano na ang lahat? Paano na ako? Di ba't sinabi mo sa'kin nasa bahay